Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com. Getting my glasses on straight. Here with random reviews from the Overflow Room. And as we work our way backwards through the letter H, we have Humperdinck. And this is actually kind of funny because I enjoy Humperdinck. I really do. Most of my Humperdinck is upstairs because there are other operas besides Hansel and Gretel, and he wrote some other orchestral works and some other things that I'd like to talk about, and will be soon. But down here, all I have is Hansel and Gretel's. So we're going to deal with Hansels and Gretel's, about 5 of them. And yeah, that's enough to talk about, I think. These are the ones I've hung on to over the years because I enjoyed them. But I don't need to have like 100 of them all like sitting upstairs in the same spot. So, let's see what we have, shall we? First, Otmar Suitner with the Staatskapelle Dresden. Now, this is worth having, as always, for the Staatskapelle Dresden. But Suitner was actually a really good operatic conductor. And we have, let's see, Theo Adam, Gisela Schröter, who's Mama. Theo Adam is Papa. And Hansel and Gretel are Ingeborg Springer and Renata Hoff. Peter Schreier is the witch. It's a very good witch. Enjoyable witch. And the Sandman and the other thing, Taumensch and whatever that is, the Dew Fairy, that thing, is Renata Kramer, soprano, with members of the Dresden Kreuzchor, the Staatskapelle Dresden. This was recorded in 1971. It's on Berlin Classics. It's a beautiful performance. It's really enjoyable. You know, Humperdinck is just the more amiable side of Wagner. The irony is that Humperdinck was really a very, very good composer in terms of adopting the Wagnerian style. He's much better than most of the subsequent Wagnerian wannabes, including Wagner's own son. And yeah, I mean, it's really good music. And he did it to such lovely effect with this delicious little masterpiece. And these are all really good performances. We've got Solti in the Vienna Phil with Brigitte Fassbender, Lucia Popp as Hansel and Gretel, Walter Berry as Dad, Julia Hamari as Mom, Annie Schlemm is the Knisper-Hexe, the witch, Norma Burroughs, Edita Gruberova, and the Vienna Boys Choir, of course, or the Kuchenkinder, you know, the children who were turned into cake, whatever it was. Anyway, that's on Decca, and it's lovely because you got the Vienna Philharmonic. See, the orchestra is just as important as anything here. You want to hear the orchestra. And here's another Vienna Phil thing, in this case with André Cluytens on EMI, with Irmgard Seefried, Anneliese Rothenberger, Elizabeth Hoengen, Grace Hoffman, Walter Berry again as Dad, and Lieselotte Michael as the Sandman and Dew Fairy with the Vienna Boys and the Vienna Phil. This was recorded, this is earlier, 1964, than our last Vienna Phil one, which was Solti, which was, let's see, when was that? 1978. So there you go. These are fun to compare. I just like the piece. I can't help it. I just love it. So much fun. Oh, this is a classic. Karajan with the Philharmonia. Oh, yes, in mono. Lustrous EMI mono with Elizabeth Grummer and Elizabeth Schwarzkopf as Hansel and Gretel. Can you imagine Elizabeth Schwarzkopf as Gretel? Oy. Yeah, she's like a fairly worldly Gretel. Let's put it that way. Gretel is, embarking on a career in the world's oldest profession or something like that. Then we have the witch is Elsa Scherhoff. Mom and Dad, we don't care. It's Joseph Metternich and Maria von Ilosve. And the Sandman and Dew thing are Annie Felbermeyer. But it's with the Philharmonia, pardon me. And it was 1953, Karajan's early days with the Philharmonia, and Walter Legg was producing, and at the same time they did the Kalas Tosca and all that stuff. It was a vintage period, and they got very good sound, even though it's mono. So that's fun to have. And last, but certainly not least, in English, Hansel and Gretel in English, with David David Pountney's the translator. He does these things very well. It's Macaris with the Philharmonia. And this, Bob Levine, the ClassicsToday.com opera guy, thinks this is probably the best ever Hansel and Gretel, and it probably is. Sheerly from a conducting point of view, it's amazing. Macaris adored this work, and he conducts it with all the love and charm and color you could possibly ask for. It's very, very well recorded, and the cast is marvelous. Jennifer Larmore is Hansel, Rebecca Evans is Gretel, Rosalind Plowright is Mom, Robert Hayward is Dad, Jane Henschel is a great witch. Oh, she has such a good time with it. And we've got different people as the Dew Fairy and the Sandman. Sarah Tynan is the Dew Fairy, and Diana Montague is the Sandman. It's just phenomenal, amazing. And that's my Overflow Room Humperdinck stuff. Really, going through these again, I was sampling them before doing this video. It's it's so much fun. What a great piece. Just delicious. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.